I was sitting here thinking about this, man, just watching my timeline. Um, growing up, I was always a super friendly kid, right? This is a lesson I learned from my mother. I was always a friendly kid, just naturally, just a friendly person. You know what I mean? I was always like people's puppies and dogs used to love me when I was a kid, and people were like, oh my god, at church, everybody just loved Mike because Mike was so friendly. When I got to high school, I was talented in basketball. I was one of the basketball captains my senior year, but yet and still, I got voted friendliest. So I got me and my boy Twan Lewis, rest in peace, my brother. We had a tie for best looking, and then I won friendliest on my own. Now I'll be honest with you, I was excited about winning best looking. You know what I mean? I was like, I thought I had established something. My mom, I showed her my yearbook, and she didn't really care about that. She was like, that's not really an accolade. Accolade is something that you go out there and you earn, you deserve. She said, and God's not going to judge you on how you look. He's going to judge you on your character. And you being a friendly person means that you were taking time out of your day to speak to people that other people ignored. You know what I'm saying? Because all the kids, we all voted, and everybody voted for you. So which means everyone's interaction with you was peaceful. Everybody interaction with you, or most, not everybody, but most people's interaction with you was a positive thing. So that you should be excited for, son. Not because somebody said you look good. You ain't got nothing to do with your looks. You ain't make yourself. So, um, I don't know, man. I think we all experienced this part. Understand what I'm about to say. What happened was, through life, man, like, you started experiencing people. And when you start experiencing people, you start experiencing letdown and hurt and, betrayal and heartbreak and all these things that we all experience. It's not just something I experienced. I know what I'm talking about. And then you get older, and then, what I'm saying, then money starts getting involved, and money becomes everything, and then you start lending people money, and people don't pay you back, and people steal from you, and strangers steal from you, and people talk shit about you, and your friends start talking shit about you behind your back, and then, your girlfriend cheat with your homeboy, and you know what I mean? It just, all these things in life start happening, and the older you get, um, the less friendly we find ourselves being, because when you get hurt, and I'm talking about me, when I would get hurt, I would always say to myself, you know what, man, fuck these people. I ain't finna be friendly to people, man. You know what, man, I'm too nice. I'm too friendly. I'm too nice. Then when I got into the streets, and the streets really did a number on me. You know what I mean? Like, people from high school don't even know the person I am today. People that see me like, oh, there's Mike, the guy, the friendly guy, but the streets did a number on me, man. Because I really couldn't be friendly. Like, that was a thing. Like, man, you can't be friendly because people gonna try to take advantage of you. And in some cases, you got to hurt people. You know what I mean? To show that if you don't hurt somebody to do something to you, then the word get out and everybody know you sweet. So now it's like a street credit score. Whereas if people know, oh, you can owe Mike or you can run off on Mike and nothing gonna happen to you. Now you can't do business because you can't even put nothing in nobody's hand without getting the money because people start trying to rob you and all type of crazy stuff. So that changed me, man. Like, all this stuff was changing me. And I remember my mom, before she left this world, we was in her front room. And my mom didn't, well, she knew. I didn't think she knew I was hustling, but she kind of told me on her deathbed that, her last words to me was like, Mike, do right. You know what I'm saying? So I know what that meant. But before she was on her deathbed, we was in her front room, and I remember her, she was like, Mike, because I started doing music, I got, I was working on my record deal with Slip and Slide and stuff, and I was like a hot new artist in the state of Florida, and she was like, don't let people make you bitter, because they taking away your superpower that God gave you. Don't let people destroy your character. Don't try to get revenge on somebody and destroy your character trying to get back at their bad deeds. She was just like, you gotta love people. You're gonna need people. because you start saying something. I don't need these motherfuckers. I don't need people. Yeah, you do. You need people. As long as you're in this earth, that's the way it's set up. You know, in business, if you're selling something, people got to buy it. Um, you know, if you're sick and can't move, somebody got to take care of you. Like, we need each other, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, so the last, I don't know, since 2015, I think, I've been really working on being friendly again. Being, you know, I want the people, when I leave this earth, I want people to say, you know, and I never thought I would say this again because, like I said, them calluses of pain and all that build up of people hurting me, I turn into this person that I never want nobody to look at me and think I was friendly. Like, don't ever think I'm friendly. Don't try me like that. Don't try me. I ain't friendly. You know, especially living in Miami. That's something in Miami. It's like it's a badge of honor to be like, man, hey, man, I ain't friendly, man. You know what I'm saying? But, no, I am friendly. I ain't no sucker. I ain't never gonna be no sucker. But I want to be friendly. You know, I want people to look at me as friendly. I've been working on that since 2015. That's been my thing, you know, that my mom from having me want me to do. And, you know, people still piss me off, for sure. People still talk shit about me. More people talk shit about me now than ever before because I'm on the platform where people see me. But I'm never going to let that change me, man. I'm always going to be friendly. I'm always going to treat people with love, and I'm always going to come with love, because, you know, my judge in the sky, he ain't down here. You know what I mean? So just wanted to put that out there. I know somebody probably right now is watching this video, somebody that really pissed you off. Somebody owe you something, somebody took something from, somebody lied about you, or lied on you, and lied to you, and stole from you, shot you, stabbed you, told on you. Like, somebody did something so bad to you to where you had to cut the rest of the world off, and it ain't worth it, man. Or young lady, it's not worth it. Don't let them kill who you are. Don't let that person's evil take away your goodness. Don't let them take away your innocence, man. All right? Peace. Lay y'all.